Hello and welcome to Club 2, episode 15 of The Pilgrimage on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, two games for you. We're away to Hereford and at home to Tamworth in National League North. And as you can see, we come into this one on the back of three defeats in the last four and only one win in the last five. So let's see if we can turn that around, beginning with the Hereford match, and the team for that one is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team to face Hereford, and it is Stanway in goal. Back four is Cowan, Roberts and Zassi and Taylor. Sharples at the base of midfield. Sinclair and Donoghue ahead of him. Fastenmaid on the left. Chibanga on the right. Darlington up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants to see a much better performance, and so do I. So let's point the finger and agree with him, and let's get out there and see if they can do exactly that. Hereford come into this one in good form and beaten in four, winning three of those, so we've got a challenge on our hands, and as you can see they are just outside the playoffs, but will go above us if they get a win over us. So it's an absolute must-win game, and if we can, we will cement our spot in the playoffs for now and give ourselves plenty to work with going forward. Stanway with a goal kick, plays it short to Roberts. Long ball forward, looking for a red shirt, doesn't find one. And Hereford can build from halfway. Critchley into Babos. Critchley again goes long this time. Taylor cuts it out. Stanway's clearance up to halfway, but we lose it again. Darlington's won it back, finds Chibanga. Sharples goes left to Sinclair. He plays it into Donoghue, out to Taylor on the right. Taylor shoots straight at the goalkeeper, and the highlight comes to an end. So let's encourage at the moment. We are the better team, so maybe I should have gone praise rather than encourage, but I think praise we will do as soon as we score, assuming we do in the first half, of course. Here we go then, Taylor with a corner, and it's headed away, and Zassi's header lands on top of the net, and the highlight comes to an end. So still looking for the opening goal of the match. 44 minutes gone, and that is half time, 0-0 then. So into the dressing room. We need more shots on target, really. Give the fans their money's worth, and let's have a look at potential changes. Where are we not doing so well? Could do with a new left winger instead of Fastenmaid, so we could bring Jackson Kelly on the left and swap him and Chibanga round. And I think that'll do for now, so we'll go out there for the second half. We will encourage again, because we're not losing, which has been happening recently. So we do need to get a run of results going again. Right, Sharples needs to come off. So we'll bring on McLean as we get it clear. Chibanga into Sinclair, onto Darlington. Goes out to the right hand side. He's been fouled, but plays allowed to continue. Donoghue gets to the byline and crosses. Rachel with the claim. And now I think we've got to encourage again. Kelly comes forward with it, looking for a shot, finds one, and it's pushed behind for a corner by the goalkeeper. And it's Chibanga with the corner, and that's into the arms of the goalkeeper. And the highlight comes to an end. Chibanga needs to come off, so we'll bring on in fact I'll bring on Finn Howell, why not. Mason McLean has given Oxford City the lead with his first goal for the club. It is Hereford 0, Oxford City 1, and we've played 71 minutes. So encouraging signs that things might be about to turn, but it is now Hereford on the attack. Curl into De Silva, Matthews to Robson, and the shot is wide. So Stanway not troubled by that one. Into the final 10 minutes, still holding on to a 1-0 lead away from home. And it's a goal kick to Hereford, flicked on, played back to Watson, Skinner into Robson, and that's going to be cut out by Taylor, and is. He's looking for support. Plays it into McLean, Donahue to Sinclair, plays it forward for Kelly on the right. Kelly looking for help, turns, plays it to Donahue, who plays it back to McLean, on to Cowan, McLean to Sinclair, McLean out to the left for Cowan, cuts into the box, finds Darlington, and Darlington slides it past the goalkeeper to make it Hereford 0, Oxford City 2, and there's 2 minutes to go. So the game is won, and we've got 7 minutes of added time. So that is now up, and there is the full-time whistle. Hereford 0, Oxford City 2, and I'll be back in a moment to show you the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode, and a home game against Tamworth. Team for this one: Stanway in goal, back four of Cowan, Roberts, Nzasi and Lavin. Sharples at the base of midfield, Sinclair and Turner ahead of him. Fastenmaid on the left, Walters on the right, Darlington up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant thinks we should pick up where we left off last time. I'm going to disagree with him actually. I'm going to pump the fists. I'm going to say we're favourites. I want us to play like it, and let's get out there. So I'm kind of giving them a little bit of confidence to say we're the better team, but I'm going to say go out there and prove it as well. So a little bit of praise, a little bit of a warning. And hopefully that will be the one that leads us to take our chances this time. But it's Tamworth on the attack, and they've scored from the corner. Jordan Cullinan Liebert with the goal, and we're behind already. So we're going attacking, we're demanding more, and we're going to get back into this. We've had 4 shots, the same as Tamworth, but they've had 2 on target. We've yet to hit the target yet. Throw into Akwai, crossed in, and Dan Creaney makes it 2-0, but that one's disallowed. It remains 1-0. We'll get away with that. Can we make the most of the let-off? Demand more. Ball into the box, and it's a corner to Oxford City. In swinger from Sinclair, right footer to the middle, headed away, and Fastenmaid plays it into Sinclair and he's offside. So it won't matter. And we've now had 7 shots, still not hit the target yet. Lavin with the throw-in into Turner, gets it back, gives it away. Kane's ball forward, cut out by Roberts. So we can build another attack. Cowan to Sharples, Cowan again to Roberts, into Sinclair. Back to Roberts. Looking for a pass, finds Cowan to Sinclair. Cowan again to Roberts. This isn't going anywhere at the moment. Cowan into Sharples, opens himself out, finds Darlington to Sharples, who shoots, and the keeper's managed to get something on that to push it for a corner. It is Sinclair with the right-footed out-swinging corner, headed away, and the highlight comes to an end, but we've got another highlight. Sinclair picks up the ball off the throw-in. Sharples to Roberts. Sinclair. Sharples to Roberts again. Roberts to Nzasi. Finds Lavin on the right. Forward to Walters. Infield is Turner. Lavin crosses. Headed away. And Catesby plays it to Cullen and Liebert, who clears long, and Zassi wins the header. Turner to Fassenmaid. Fassenmaid shoots, and it's over the top. So we're going to need to make some changes. Lavin's having a shocker at right back. Let's get Mason McLean on. And on the right hand side, I'm going to get Jackson Kelly on as well. In fact, it's half time, 1-0 down. Come on, lads, show a bit of desire. So slightly different to my assistant. I am going to bring Jackson Kelly on to Sean Watt. In fact, I'll bring him on for Craig Fassenmaid and swap those two around. And let's see if that can make the difference. We've made 2 subs by half time, so we've only got 1 more left, and I'm going to wait as long as I can before I use it. Cowan's cross, and the header is over the top of the crossbar. Big chance goes begging early in the second half, so demand more. And it is McLean with the throw-in to Turner, onto Kelly. Pulls it back for Sharples, all the way back to Roberts. Into Sinclair, who's turned. Plays it out to the left for Cowan. Jinks forwards, beats his man. Pulls it back to Darlington, and he scoops it over the top. Big chance again goes begging. And this time our opponents are on the attack, but we've won it back in our own half. Darlington dispossessed though, and it's Catesby over the top, and the keeper's not got there, and left Ty Deacon with a tap in for Tamworth. And I think we're going to have to berate after that. Haven't used that one in a very long time. Fingers crossed it's going to have the desired effect. And look at the state of the XG. We should be at least level. Cowan with the throw-in into Sinclair. Cowan's cross, Kelly's header, and off the underside of the bar, Jackson Kelly makes it Oxford City 1, Tamworth 2. So we need another one just to get something out of the game. Encouraged now because we are doing better. Can we get another goal in the last 7 minutes? So it's a free kick. Sharples over it, and he's gone for goal. He's hit the post, and it's cleared for a throw-in. So close to the equalising goal. McLean with the throw-in to Turner, who gives it back. McLean's cross, and it's cleared. And the highlight comes to an end. Will there be one more chance? Kelly's corner. The header is over the top from Mason McLean. Demand more now. We need one more chance, and I think we'll score if we get it. But that is full time. Oxford City 1, Tamworth 2, and I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time now to take a look at the league table, and as you can see, we are in 5th place in the table with 13 wins, 5 draws, 9 defeats and 44 points, 10 adrift of leaders Chester, only 3 clear now of Alfreton in 8th, who do also have a game in hand on us as well. So let's have a look at when we're going to come back, and given that we're 27 games in, I think we should probably be looking at doing this the rest of the season in 2 episodes. So with that in mind, I'm going to come back for the Curzon Ashton game at the end of February and the Southport game at the start of March, and it'll then be Altrincham and Chorley on the next episode. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.